They may even select Tua Tagovailoa. Forget about trading back. And it'll be completely wrong. And Dwayne Haskins, they'll try to trade him, but they realize nobody wants a bad quarterback. Imagine Tua in this division. A bunch of Giants fans are like, just take Tua because that means Chase Young will fall down to us. No, if they select Tua, that's a bad thing for the Giants. With Chase Young, draft a left tackle right away, and all of a sudden he just countered that move. With Tua, he's going to be throwing dimes year round. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony, and welcome to another edition of B&A Sports Talk. And today, what I want to talk about is the New York Giants. Actually, no, more about the Washington Redskins and what they're going to do at number 2, whether I believe the reports. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to talk about. Let's actually talk about today's topic. Sometimes I'm like, should I lead and should I start talking about the topics we're going to discuss today so you guys know what I'm talking about? You can see the graphic. But anyway, so the Washington Redskins obviously pick at number 2. The Giants pick at number 4. And a lot of Giants fans are excited with the possibility of Chase Young falling to us at 4. But that's getting to 3 is only halfway there. The Detroit Lions will select Chase Young, unfortunately. And they're not going to be trading out of that pick before then because they know all these rumors. They know it's a possibility, so they're only going to do a draft day trade, in my opinion, because they want Chase Young. Jeff Okudah, they can easily solve that problem. You know, I know they traded away Darius Slay, the cornerback position. All they have is Desmond Trufant and some, XFL level guys. But at this point, if you're the Lions, get a guy in the second round. A.J. Terrell is going to fall down to you. And, yeah, it's a decent enough guy is going to fall down to you there. Or you can even get Logan Ryan, who's still a free agent. I think Logan Ryan's going to wait to see what teams' draft needs or what teams' needs are after the draft. So that's an opinion about them. And you're telling me they're going to get rid of the opportunity to draft Chase Young? Come on. At least the Redskins are getting a huge haul for it because they'll be most likely trading with Miami and getting like 2 firsts. They're going to get they trade back and maybe get Isaiah Simmons and get a cornerback or offensive tackle at 18. Let's actually start talking about that because why would the Redskins make this trade? I said in the beginning of the process, the reason why the Redskins selected number 2, the reason why Juan Rivera, the reason why he took the job, Chase Young, that was it. People are speculating he's a linebacker for the Chicago Bears back in 1985. That's why he loves linebackers. I'm not sure if I buy that. I mean, Anthony Lynn was a running backs coach. He got rid of their number 1 running back. So he's not bringing in 50 running backs. They're not like a completely run-led offense. They passed the ball more than anybody last year. So the fact that I'm kind of cautious like that. I'm not sure he's going to look into Isaiah Simmons' eyes and be like, just fell in love. I'm not too sure if that's true. I could be completely wrong. They may even select Tua Tagovailoa. Forget about trading back. And it'll be completely wrong. And Dwayne Haskins, they'll try to trade him, but they realize nobody wants a bad quarterback, and that'll be unfortunate for them. But they may end up selecting Tua. And imagine Tua in this division. A bunch of Giants fans are like, if they just take Tua because that means Chase Young will fall down to us. No, if they select Tua, that's a bad thing for the Giants. With Chase Young, draft a left tackle right away, and all of a sudden he just countered that move. With Tua, he's going to be throwing dimes year round. He's going to be running around, probably healthy for all we know, because all these quarterbacks seem to work out. I'm not in love with Tua. I'm not a Tua lover, but you figure that he's gonna work in this league, I think. And especially with Ron Rivera, he worked with Cam Newton, and all of a sudden Daniel Jones is maybe the 4th best quarterback in this division. I know a bunch of Giants fans are thinking Daniel Jones the next coming of Joe Namath or something like that, or Tom Brady, but Daniel Jones. Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz. Dak Prescott was the 2nd best quarterback in the league last year as far as stats. Carson Wentz, he almost won an MVP if he didn't get injured. Again, he didn't get injured. So there are flaws with these guys. All I'm saying is don't count your blessings here. So it's not a great thing for the Giants. People are like, he's going to drop down to us. And I think the Giants are honestly taking a wait-and-see approach. That's why we're not signing a Jadeveon Clowney or Marcus Golden yet, because we're like, if Chase Young falls to us, we're selecting him. We don't want like 5 pass rushers. They say like no such thing as too many good pass rushers, but if he's like Jadeveon Clowney, a 5-year, $20 million a year contract, it'll be kind of awkward to have, him and Chase Young. It'll be a blessing, I guess, but you want to take a wait-and-see approach. Nobody is going to be wanting to sign Marcus Golden to a huge contract that he's actually going to want. So let's take a wait-and-see approach. Be like, okay, we'll just sign you. And plus, it's not going to be a huge upgrade if we select Marcus Golden. If you picture it, take a look at our roster compared to last year. We replaced Janoris Jenkins with James Bradbury. We replaced, Alec Ogletree with Blake Martinez, and Ryan Conley's back. That's pretty much it. And everyone's a year older. Not too much improvement with this team. I think we're going to look to have a drastic improvement. In the second round, if I'm the Giants, I'm going to talk about more of this in later videos. I like an Uche. I like a guy that's going to be fast, be able to bend around the edge, be able to run stunts. I want a guy like that. Lorenzo Carter is not fast enough for me. O'Shane Ximines, not quite fast enough for me. We have those powerful guys. We need a guy that's going to be able to counter, to be able to run through that small gap that our defensive tackles create. But that's a topic for a different video. Probably talked about it a little bit too much in this video, but who really cares? It's just a Giants talk video. I'm not trying to spoil anything. And I pretty much talked about this whole trade. It's not an amazing thing for the Giants. Jeff Okudah is going to fall down to us too. So if you picture it, nobody's going to want to trade down to us. If Tua falls down to us, you have the Miami Dolphins and Chargers on two phones. You're talking to them both at once. They have them make the argument and stuff. Have them negotiate what they're going to give to you. But anyway, so finally, what I want to move on to is DeAndre Baker, and he apparently was sleeping in some meetings. I mean, there's conflicting reports. I'm not sure what to believe because I wasn't there. I can only say that it was reported, but apparently he was sleeping in meetings. And that just showed last year's leadership. Joe Judge either whip into shape or, you have to walk. You have to set a tone in this locker room. And this is a continuing problem here. Eli Apple, now DeAndre Baker, Landon Collins. It's like a lot of guys hate Dave Gettleman. Either one way or the other. Obviously if the guy cuts you, if you didn't win a Super Bowl, even if you did win the Super Bowl, if the guy cuts you, you hate him. But yeah, so I think that Dave Gettleman could rub some people the wrong way. Reports are that Dave Gettleman could be out by the end of this year, and it's just a huge mess. There's rumors about Nick Caserio or something like that. That could be a viable option, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I want to talk about DeAndre Baker because a lot of Giants fans are looking up on him, but he was one of the worst cornerbacks rated last year, at least for a rookie. Take a look at it. It's just not good. A bunch of cornerbacks are taken high, weren't great. Rocky Sin didn't play that well. I'm pretty sure who got drafted early in the second round last year. I think Byron Murphy didn't play that well. They had a similar grade. But we'll see this year. It's a big year. Joe Judge is supposed to put people in the positions to succeed. Patrick Graham's supposed to put people in the positions to succeed. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. There's so many Giants topics to talk about. I don't want to talk about all of them in a single video, but I'll get you guys on with the rest of your day. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think about DeAndre Baker. Will he take a step this year? I'm a little bit less optimistic about him this year. I just think we saw you usually don't see a cornerback make a huge leap in year two. It's not really a thing if you play that bad in year one. Maybe he lost his confidence. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he gets a wake-up call. But I'm hoping for the best. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.